guys, it's me. I'm back and I'm bringing you one of two R build videos today. This video will be building both Bionicle 2015 Pohatu Master of Stone and Protector of Stone sets. Now, as you can tell, these guys come with the blue spiders, which is better than the pukey green ones. And as you can tell on the box art, they look kind of simple, figure-wise, but let's go ahead and open them up and see if they're better in person. And first, we will start by building the Protector of Stone set. Now, as you can tell, he is brown and yellow and grays. Okay, and his weapon's a chain gun spear. Okay. Looks like it has the same kind of gimmick as the Protector of Jungle's weapon. Turn the back of the box. Obviously, you see the how to change masks. You can put the spider on, how the weapon fires, actual size of the mask, and obviously take the weapons, add it to him. You get this, which you can't really see because of the glare, but we'll show it later in the video. Enough about that. And go ahead and start opening up. See how many bags this guy has inside. I'm guessing 2. No, I was wrong. Just 1. Just 1 freaking bag. Oh, never mind. There's a smaller one. I was right. Yay! Let's set this box in the back here. Obviously, small bag of mini parts. Go ahead and open that and pour that down. And then, obviously, the big parts for the actual figure. Them out, and obviously we have the manual. See, we got paper. Size goes away, and like always, the spiders come first. They're simple. Now, I understand this Lord of the Spiders comes with a gold spider mask, but I don't know if it comes with actual claws for the spider. I'm not sure, but there's a spider. Now it's out of the way. Now we can start building the Protector. Go ahead and start by taking his spine. And then take 2 mini black connectors and place them in the top slot and the slot just below it. And then take one of these melded ball joint triple slots and put it on like so. Okay. Next up, legs. And take a foot, then one of these gray pieces right here, and then take these translucent yellow bits like so. But we're not done. You gotta put on 2 little white spikes on each side of the foot, like so. And there we have a leg. Go ahead and set that down. Make up another here. Put on another set of white mini spikes. There we go. And now we can go ahead and attach them to the torso. Well, still pretty much the spine. And now we can go ahead and take 2 of these brown armor panels, not brown white armor panels. Ugh. and clip them on like so. And obviously clip another one on here, form chest, and give it one of these panels. There we go. Now we have a torso. And I know you can't see that, so sorry. Let's see if I can place this on better. Okay, see if you can see it better. And you can. Alright. There we go. Next up, arms. Fist. Gray bit. Translucent yellow. And just put it on one of the shoulder ball joints. Do the same thing for the other. Translucent. Gray. And fist. And then put it on the other shoulder. Like so. Now for the left shoulder, we take this silver armor panel and this and another one of these and clip them together and put it, like I said, right here. Now for this one, the other shoulder panel, go ahead and take one of these brown one, this last brown one, take this large white spike and put it there, and take another one of the smaller ones, like so, and then go ahead and clip it on the arm. I have to admit, that's kind of unique, in a way. And now the traditional head. And I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I have that radio in the background upstairs, so. There we go. Almost done, people. Now we get to make the weapon. Start with the barrel. Take the launching gimmick. Clip it in and click it in. Turn around. Take a long blue connector and insert the smaller end inside one of the sides. And take another mini black connector. Put it in the other. And then take two of these panels right here and just slot them through the left and right slots for the connectors, like this. Alright. And now go ahead and take this bit right here with this peg hole on the side and clip it on the what's left of the blue connector peg, like so. And then go ahead and take one of these 90-degree bend pegs, peg it in like so. And now we go ahead and take the capped peg, slide it through the middle of the barrel and through the middle of the back, and then slide it over one of these black barrel bits, like so. And then slide in one of these pegs, like that. Well, the only big black peg. And slide on one of these yellow rings. Next up, this gear. And another yellow ring. Another black barrel. And then this little dual tipped connector, and make sure the crossed peg end goes in, like so. Take this little brown barrel and clip it on the other end of the connector. Take a dual tip blue connector and put in the clipped end. turn it around so you can go ahead and insert these 6 translucent yellow bullets. Now, this is probably one of the unique weapons of the group for the protectors. Because granted, the Protector of Fire has 2 little fold-away reverse swords. The Ice has a saw blade. Earth has a spiked ball. And Jungle has a crossbow. This is pretty much going to be a big, giant mace. Well, spear-ish. But go ahead and continue. We'll finish here by pegging in 2 red mini pegs. Like so. And to nail the piece de resistance on this weapon, put on 2 of these, the 2 lightning bolt things that come with it. And there you have weapon. And you can go ahead and first slide it into a hand with this this part right here goes into the hand. One hand. And so you can dual wield it, slide the other end in the other hand. And adjust the arms, like so. And this just looks badass. And to finish off this figure here, add on this mask, which is odd with the translucent mixing here. But yeah, clip it on. And there you have the Protector of Stone. Granted, it's another simple one, like the Protector of Jungle, but they kind of make up for it with the big weapons. So I gotta give it to them for adjusting it. That and the whole spikes and on the feet and the one shoulder pad, that helps it a little bit. Kind of makes it like a desert warrior look. Granted, they're in a desert. But yeah, that's the Protector of Stone, and now we can move on to the Master of Stone. And here we have the redone Pohatu box art. And as you can tell, his main weapons now are boomerangs. Okay. Nothing too special about the box. And as you can tell, he can wear the boomerangs on his feet. And has only one rotating arm with the gear system. Comic on the below, the same stuff. If you combine the weapons with the Toa, you get that form. Then special, la-di-da-di-da. Alright, we can start opening the box. Alrighty then. There we go. Let's see. Bag. The ginormous game chewing manual. And mini bag with parts. And the spine. Go ahead and set the box in the back. Everything's set aside here. Don't need this until the next video. Go ahead. Open up the box here. I mean bags, not box. I already did that. What kind of crack am I smoking? This should be fun. Alright, so spread everything out here. And first, as always, get the spider out of the way. Alright, we're done. Put them with the other. Alright, then. Let's see. What do we start with? We make legs. Alright, start by taking a foot. Translucent yellow bit. And one of these black pieces. There we go. So I'm making another leg here. And go ahead and attach it to the spine. Like so. We actually go ahead and start armoring up the legs. First, take two of these and place them on the melded ball joints on the lower part of the leg. Just find the other one here. Next up, we take two of these brown ones and place them on the upper part of the leg, like so. And then take these two of these panels and peg them onto the brown ones, like so, to actually give them knee pads, which is a definite plus in my mind. There we go. Next up is the all too familiar gear system. Take the base, like in this position, then take this little doodad and this connector port goes into the bottom slot on this side, then rotate it down and slide in a gear on this side, a main gear. And set that down for now because we gotta make two of these items. Take a small capped peg, a black ball joint, and one of these little tube things that has the crossed end going towards the end of the peg. And go ahead and just peg it into this top slot on the body, well, on the gear system. Do the same thing for the other side here real quick. Peg. Ball joint. Tube thingy. Peg it onto the other side, lock in the gear in place. Stand it up, rotate around actually. And then slide a mini gear on the longer capped peg all the way to the end. Slide it through this little slot right here, and then you can go ahead and attach this the other main gear, like so. And then take another one of these little tube things, slide it on the other side of the main gear, and then go ahead and just put on the handle. And you can see it turns. Alright, next we go ahead and take a dual tipped mini blue and put in the clip then on the top slot here, so you can go ahead and actually put in the last mini gear right over there. And take another mini black connector and put in the metal slot. And then take the long blue connector and slide the bigger portion through the bottom slot. And then you can take his sub-weapon and slot it in like so. So he won't actually have a back armor panel like the others do. And as you can tell, the weapon can rotate. And now you can slot this. Yeah, lost my train of thought there. But go ahead and slot this over the slot into the slots above and below the melded ball joint. Like so. Now we make an arm. Just one arm here. Go ahead. Take two of these black pieces and combine them like so. And then put on a fist. And then clip it on the left shoulder. The fall joint. Now we make the other arm, but instead of using the black pieces, we use two translucent yellow bits and a fist. Clip them together the same way, like the other arm, and then clip it on the other ball joint. Now we armor up the left arm by taking a silver armor piece and clipping it like so on the forearm, and then another one like so on the upper arm. There we go. Now we take, for the other arm, we take one of these brown panels, put on a big white spike on the bottom slot. Oh, I had it up the other way. Duh. Like so. And take a little white spike on top like this and clip it on the forearm. And then take this other brown panel and this little covering and put it on the shoulder like so, upper arm like so. Next up, head. Take that, obviously take the head, the eyepiece, peg it together, and clip it on this ball joint right here. And the box is falling. I don't want that right now. Now you take this chest panel bit that's just like Kopaka's and clip it on the melded ball joint on the spine. And then take Pohatu's little chest armor plate and peg it in the slots. Like so. Almost done here actually, people. Go ahead and take two of these, pretty much what will be his boomerangs, and then slide one end of a mini black connector through the two of them. Give me 1 second, people. There we go. See, you can do it like this, so it'll be an actual boomerang. Alright. And it says the next step is to make another one. There we go. And now it says peg one of them in each hand. We are seriously almost done with this, folks. I kid you not. And don't know why they recommend having the pegs coming out of the outside of the weapons. But, oh well. Just following instructions, people. And the box is almost falling. God. And then take two of these little translucent bits and peg them on the top of the other ends, like so. There we go. And the last part is put on his normal mask, which is definitely reminiscent of his original mask. You clip it on, right? Yes. And there we have Pohatu, all built up. Yeah, definitely the simpler of the 5 so far reviewed / built. It's okay. Not saying it's the best. Not really saying it's the worst, but it's better than some Lego sets like this. Like the Hero Factories and all that. But anyway, obviously you can see him holding his dual boomerangs of dustiness. I don't know, I just came up with a name. You can get a good look at him while I turn the page here. And we can start actually arming him for his alternate mode, which is easy. Remove his boomerangs. And remove his little side weapon. And they want you to put him on the metal slats of his feet, like so, and bend them a little bit like this. Do the same thing for the side, peg in the metal slot, like so. And then give him his little stabby weapon. And there is his alternate form, mode. Yeah, it's not too good of an alternate mode, but what can you do? Can't please people all the time. But, I guess since we're already pretty much halfway there, go ahead and start doing the power-up or combined armed mode. Which is simple, simple, simple. Go ahead, take this little panel right here on his shoulder, and fuck it, the box is in the way. Yeah, remove the shoulder panel, and then remove the weapon from the protector, since he will not really need it. And I'm reading here. Actually, I want to remove this little peg so you can take out his little Pohatu's little side weapon, slide it in, even though it doesn't want to go in all the way because it's too freaking loose. Oh, never mind. It stays in the hand. On the bottom part of the hand. I'm an idiot. But yeah, add his weapon, and add this little armor bit on the left forearm. And then just switch masks to his golden one. And there we have combined armed Pohatu. Yeah, nothing special. Definitely the worst out of all of them. I mean, granted, Liwa's was pretty simple, but his just looked a lot better. And he's definitely... Hold on here. Oh my god, if I can get him to stand right. And sorry if you didn't see that. I'm looking here. Get Liwa on this shot. He's a little shorter than Liwa, for crying out loud. I mean, there's the other 3. And they literally tower over him. He's freaking short. But then again, don't really know how tall they are in person anyway. But yeah, that's been my R-Build review of Pohatu, Master of Stone, and the Protector of Stone sets. Signing them, original mask. May the Schwartz be with you, and good night.